My Banlist challenge fixes the format. And where can we find that, Selza? Let's close out some of the clutter that we have. Not this clutter. Not this oh my goodness. They're just getting the pictures are just getting better. Not this. Oh my goodness. Not this clutter. They're just getting better. It's on my channel. All right. Oh goodness. That's the reason waifu always wears chat, because it just makes you smile. That's why. Do we look for Selza in the subscriptions? Or do we search? I'm gonna search Selza Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Selza. Alright. Did Selza fix? Oh, you mean not this? Okay, so I kind of watched this. Wait, what? Selza, this says 2013. Yu-Gi-Oh! The September 2013 challenge. 2021.
Alright, what is up YouTube? So today I'm going to be doing a new challenge, and it's called the September 2013 Banlist Challenge. If you don't know, the September 2013 Banlist had 47 changes. It had 15.
Yeah, we talked. Imagine chat getting a Banlist that changed 50 cards. That's what this list did. 50 cards. Yeah, if Konami did this, chat, then yeah, this would work.
Bans,
Trickstar become like best
18
deck.
limits, 5 semi-limits, and 9 unlimits. Comparatively to the January 2020 ban list, it only had 32 changes. So the September 2013 ban list is known for being one of the biggest ban lists of all time. It has so many different cards. It hit like random stuff that didn't need to get hit. It hit cards like Diva that was, you know, seen playing stuff like Mermails. You had, you know, everything like the Dragon Rulers, the Baby Dragon Rulers. You had Stratos that got banned. You had like Judgment got banned. Okay, so hold on. We get that point. All right. Let's just get to what Cells is doing. Chat, do we 2x this? I know you guys like the 2x it. I'm gonna 2x it just for the sake of Twitch chat. We're not gonna watch the whole thing, but damn it, it's 24 minutes. Kind of like somewhat obvious if it's not gonna be hit on this list, probably the next list. And that is Dark Dragoon. Dragoon is just like an insane card. It's game warping, it's banned in the OCG, so probably gonna happen. Another card that just stops you from playing the game entirely. Zexal is another card that is just like unfair for the game.
To me, I don't agree that Dragoon stops you from playing the game entirely. I don't agree with that at all. My problem with Dragoon is just so fucking hard to kill. Like, control decks are just not suited to kill Dragoon at all. Yeah, I mean Dragoon at the end of the day is literally, it's just one negate. The problem with Dragoon is just out of Dragoon playing Altergeist. Like, you fucking can't. That's why I stopped playing the deck. You know, even in my Guru deck, if I don't have talents, I just can't out Dragoon. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of decks that just can't. I think I was comparing it to VFD. Okay. Because I'm like, yeah, that's my biggest problem with Dragoon is just so fucking hard to kill. Most of the time, if you're playing a control deck, you have maybe one out in your entire deck, and they can probably use the negation on it. So you have to have like strike or some shit.
Probably gonna get banned. Another card from the extra deck that
Splashable Masterpiece.
Predicted was going to get hit on the last
there you go.
You know, ban way before this one. Guard Dragon Elfly. Like, when is this card gonna get banned? Like, this card has been banned on OCG for like months and months. Probably like a year at this point. You know, just like decides to like axe this card. Another card that a lot of people predicted to get hit on like 2 bans ago.
Where's the Borload
Savage? I feel like a Wardon is one of those cards that are just like poorly designed. Summoning 3 tokens is insane. Yeah, you can't link summon, but then like you have like 3 other effects that
does this card need to be banned if Needle Fiber gets banned, chat? I wonder about that. Because it does, you can't link anymore. I mean, I think the card's still kind of crazy, but I think I would rather hit Needle Fiber, to be honest. Yes, it does. He better not say it. I mean, I actually, if Celza is going to ban 50, or if he's going to, he doesn't have to ban 50 cards. Excuse me. But if he hit 50 cards, I think Appaloosa is on this list. Do you really think he's going to have 50 changes, BP, and not have, like, I think Appaloosa is on here. If he has 50 changes, because he's going for 47, so 50 changes, yeah, Appaloosa, he's going to ban Appaloosa, chat. It's about to be, like, either the next card or, like, the card after.
Like, this card is insane. Even with the restriction, like, I just don't understand why this card is.
If he's banning Apple, I mean, Auroradon.
Yeah, I think he is. Why not ban Auroradon? Like, those 2 cards are new. Like, who cares? Like, these cards are banned. They're just not helping the game. Another card that I think is like, okay, this is one of my crazy picks. I'm just gonna be obvious. Appaloosa.
Oh, called
every
it!
single link for in the game, like except for access.
Selza fixed the form. Press 1 if Selza literally just fixed the format, boys. Appaloosa format fixed. I knew it. I was like, there's no way. There's no way he's gonna have 50 changes and not have his Appaloosa.
Every single format. If you're playing combo deck, probably playing Appaloosa, and like this card is just like super degenerate, especially on top of something like Dweller, Savage.
How is she degenerate though? I think when Appaloosa first came out, I compared her to Light and Darkness Dragon, chat. Yeah, I'm pretty sure when I first reviewed Appaloosa, I was like, oh, she's just like Light and Darkness Dragon. I mean, she's not she's optional, but she doesn't negate spells and traps. I have to be honest, I kind of think she's pretty balanced. 4 monsters, like 4 cards in for 4 negates. She doesn't destroy, and she progressively gets weaker. I mean, don't get me wrong. Having a negation when she's like 800 is like really, that's good, man. I would at that point, I definitely want to trade in a negate for 800 attack, but I don't know. I think she's pretty healthy. Can't use tokens, so like at least they kind of thought about that.
It's like Herald. Like, this card is just like insane if you really think about it.
Let's see what else.
That's why I think it could be a possibility of getting banned. I personally think this card's cheap. And now for the last extra monster, this card that probably no one's thinking about.
Okay, so he's saying no one's thinking about it, chat. What's the card? It's not. I don't think it's another Link. So I don't think he banned Needle because he banned Auroradon. To me, it would be Isolde, but I don't know. He doesn't want to do that. Wenda, Trishula? Nah, Trish is random. Wenda seems possible. Dweller, Savage Dragon. It could be Dweller.
But it's Shadal, Al Capone, or Al Lapone.
What the? Press 1 to ban Selza from. What the? What is this? What actually is this? Press 1 to literally ban him from stream. This is Selza. What is this? I hope he's trolling. I hope he's like, I'm just kidding, it's Wenda.
Whatever it's called. The reason why I have this on the ban list is because of one thing and one thing only. They're probably not going to hit Dogmatica. And if we know something about Dogmatica, the unfair thing about Dogmatica is being able to send Al Capone with something like Nadir Servant. And then...
So why not? Okay, but they're not going to ban Appaloosa. So I thought this was like a wish list, not a what are they going to do. If this card's only good because of Dogmatica, why not just like ban Nadir Servant then? Or something. It searches Schism. I don't.
And add Schism. And then Shadal Fusion into Wenda. Now you could say Wenda should be banned, but I feel like that would just make Shadal unplayable. So I think the best thing to do...
I would just be like, ban Wenda.
Is to hurt Shadal engine.
If you beat me without Wenda, you fucking deserve that. I mean, because when I saw the purple and shot, I was like, all right, he hit Wenda. I was like, if you're going for a super extreme list, I can kind of understand banning Wenda if you want like super extreme, because Wenda can beat entire decks. Like if you summon Wenda turn 1 against Drytron, like game 1, you just automatically win the game. They have literally no out in their entire deck for the card. Virtual World is the same. If Virtual World doesn't have the spell card that turns her off, she literally beats their entire deck. They can't pop her with Chuchi, so they just lose. And they can't out her with 2 summons or with 1 summon. So, but Wenda can beat the entire deck. So if you wanted to go with the extreme, like I can kind of understand Wenda. Wenda was limited to 1 at one point in the OCG, so like, I can kind of understand that. But like this is just a conduit. This is supposed to be. If this is Konami take, then where's Appaloosa coming from? Like Selza, this has been the most Selza thing ever for like the last year, chat. Like who's the only person saying ban Appa? This is like your take, Selza. So like I don't. Now you're trying to play both sides of the field, because like this is your specific take. Ban Appaloosa. No one is saying okay. All right, that's okay. I just want you to admit like no one's saying that.
Al Capone, that's it. I don't think that's fair for
ban everything.
And it just should be it. Like
I just want you to know, because even the other ones can like kind of.
For the main deck.
Okay.
Hey,
let's go. Fuck this card.
Another card that's unfair. That's like negate everything. Order. Order is one of those cards.
I hate to say this. This card's kind of unfair too, chat. Like, even as someone who plays Order, like a decent Order is, if you get Order and your opponent opens with a lot, you're just gonna like, even against my Guru deck, if you have Order against me, you're probably gonna fucking win. Like, I can't play like a third of my deck, basically.
Cards that are just like, always in the format.
I've been saying fuck Order. Yeah, Order is, people don't realize like how powerful Order really is. Again, it's another card. Like, all right, open with it against Drytron. You fucking auto win. Prep, Nova, your shitty field spell, the ritual spell. Like, none of them cards work. None of them. So you're just playing like summon dot deck. You're basically playing Pray to God, Nightmare Phoenix resolves. And if it doesn't, you just fucking lose.
If you're top deck, you probably main deck. Because you can't ritual summon. Probably should be hit.
Why is Order still lead? Yeah, Order is actually the only floodgate right now that I could be. If you were like, Cap, this should be. I'm like, yeah, it actually probably should. Even though they errated it and they made it significantly worse, this card's still broken, chat. Like, if you guys don't know about the Imperial Order from the DM days, holy shit. That card was, first off, you only had to pay during your standby phase, and you could turn it off whenever the fuck you wanted, chat. And Order was stupid back in those days. You could just turn Order off the second it came back to your turn. That shit was ridiculous. And the craziest thing, chat, was everybody thought Genzo was the better secret rare, chat. Everyone thought Genzo was better than Order. Like, that was just one of, what the fuck were we thinking? Everybody's like, yo, Genzo best card.
Mother, unless you're like a horrible person. Mystic Mind is probably gonna get down the next list. Maybe
2 Drytrons into a simple make Zeus.
I think a Konami take on the damn list. I don't think this is like, people predicted.
That would also mean you have to hard draw 2 Drytrons though, because you can't search them. Because even though yeah, that would be hard drawing 2 Drytrons. Or are there any level 1 monsters, chat? Like Ava or any of those level 1s? Maybe Ava's like level 1. But yeah, you'd have to like hard draw the Drytrons. And if you do that, and I can't stop your battle phase, like more power to you. But that would also require you like hard drawing.
From like 1 to 2 to 3 to crazy numbers. Call the great. Like this card, I feel like Konami is just like they're like anti hand traps. If that makes sense. Like unless I guess they're trying to sell like Crossout does.
I think it's more likely this card goes to 0 than 3. I think anyone saying Called by the Grave is going to 3, to me that's pie in the sky. It's just, we can want it to go to 3. I just don't see it happening. I don't understand why Konami would go from 3 to 2 to 1 to 3. Like, that order does not make that order only makes sense when you're convinced a card has like lost power. But because that's usually what happens with like a card like BLS or Chaos Sorcerer or order cards that are just they get like really powerful. You know what I mean? Like those old DM cards, like, oh, BLS, you know what I mean? Like, that doesn't really happen. It's going to 3 when Maxi goes. Yeah, okay, maybe then. Yeah, maybe then, but usually this is not the order of cards, chat. Cards don't usually go. Dark Hole, yeah, that's another, example. Like Dark Hole, from 3 to 2 to 1, and then a decade later, it's like, this card's not super powerful anymore. Let's put it at 3. That's, you know what I mean? Called by the Grave does not fit that criteria of it's not very powerful anymore. It's been power creeps, like, So the order of people expecting this to go to 3 doesn't make sense. Like, that's not the history of like how Yu-Gi-Oh cards. It makes more. It actually just it's more likely that it goes to 0.
Panker Tops is going to be used just like Call by the Grave, just like all these other 3.
Wait, you banned Panker Tops
in people's side deck or main deck, whether you're playing going second deck or going first deck. And I think they're probably going to crack down on these cards that are just using everybody's deck, just like they did with Book of Moon.
So did you ban Dino Wrestle Panker Tops?
Don't really like.
Or were you just mentioning it as a card?
Every single person's side or main deck. They really don't like that. The next one, because I didn't hit
Call's only going to get better.
To Infernoble,
yeah, basically. Call by the Grave's only going to get better.
Obviously, War does, hurt. And if you have a War, hit both. If you have
so you ban
this. People are going to start playing like Artifact Dagda into Scythe, and then people are going to complain about it. Probably just right now. It's always been like a problem, even with like Sanctum. Like, just ban it. Okay. All right, so that's it for the ban cards. Let's move on to the limiteds. All right, for the limited cards, we have 18 cards to go through.
Artifact
now, we're going to go through the limit, like not the unbans, but more of the cards that are going to go to 3 to 1.
I don't know.
Dogmatical Punishment. I feel like a lot of trap decks are going to be using this card at 3, so it's.
Under your nuclear list, I could actually kind of see this, because I was just thinking to myself, this is, if you wanted to default back to a day where trap cards were good, chat, I feel like this is one of the first 2 traps you run. Like, what are the 2 default traps you guys would go back to? I feel like Punishment, Strike. Those just go like, just put them in everything. Punishment, Strike. Because Punishment's just so good. Like, you really gonna beat me without summoning a monster that's under 2,500 attack? Like, the second you do, like, bam. Like, pop your dude, pop another card with Nethys. Most of these decks don't need to use the extra deck that much anyways. Guru, Altergeist, Eldritch. Like, they don't fucking need the extra deck, so it doesn't matter. Mirror Force, I mean, Punishment's just better Mirror Force. It's chainable.
Probably the best hit for Dogmatica, and it's a common. So who cares about common?
Ice Dragon's Prison, Punishment.
All at 3, Nadia Servant. So the best thing to hit for Dogmatica.
I think I'd probably like Strike more than Ice Dragon's Prison.
It's Punishment and Al Capone, so they don't go into Linda, and now they have 2 less punishment. So the engine is kind of weaker. That makes sense. The next one is going to be 3 Dragon Link hits, because I think if they're going ham on the ban list, they're going to hit a lot.
3 Dragon Link hits. So you already banned Delpy. So you're banning Quick Launch. I think I'm just stuck. How are you limiting 2 other cards? You already banned Elpy, but you're also limiting 2 more cards. One of them has to, unless it's like Quick Launch and Striker, which is just like what? I mean, it's like the same card, I guess. Black Metal Dragon. He's gonna okay. Tracer to 1. I mean, even if he limits, that's still 2. What else is he limiting? He's going. Oh, are you gonna limit the fucking shitty monster? That's what he's gonna do, chat. He's gonna limit the fucking shitty Monster Reborn. Chaos Space. That card is really good, but is that card limit worthy, chat? That card has so much fucking synergy with the baby dragons, dude. That draw effect made that card so fucking good. Holy shit, I guess that.
For almost 2 years.
So hold on, it's gonna be Striker, Chaos Space, and Quick Launch, I guess.
World Legacy card.
Oh, he did hit the shitty Monster Reborn.
Insane. Like if you don't
all right, well then he went Quick Launch and then Chaos Space. Is this? Wait, why is this even limited then? Hold on. So if you already banned Elpy, then the whole moving columns, because everybody says, oh, it's just better Monster Reborn. Does that even like matter anymore? Because like other than Pisty, it's like columns don't even fucking matter in this deck, right?
Does like this card.
I'm just
it pretty much gives
cap
you
out of. I'm just saying this feels like
really
maybe
insane.
too much.
Card that is fully designed. Just like, this is pretty much the e-telly for Rocket. Any like dragon deck, like, or if you're playing like
this one we saw. This one I'll give you. This one. This one probably still have.
But you get the point. Like this is just an e-telly for any Rocket monster that you want. So probably Rocket Tracer, which is like broken. I think it should go to 1. Definitely the Dragon Link. And then Chaos Space. Chaos Space is another one of those cards that are just generically good.
Add a lighter dart that can't be normal summons. So Levianair, the baby Chaos Dragons. I feel like they could probably even find more shit. Because it's not like they just have to search dragon cards. It's any lighter dart that can't be summoned. And then the whole like put a card back and then draw a card. That's really good.
And like nets you so much advantage.
I guess all of them. I'm a god. Okay.
On the next ban list. So for the other limits, we have three Dino hits. Now
3 Dino hits. So he hit Oviraptor, Miscellaneousaurus, and Fossil Dig? Dude, you literally just killed dinosaurs. That deck is gonna be so fucking inconsistent now. I love this now. Am I the only one who just like can beat dinosaurs, I guess? You know? Because those have to be the 3.
Well, spoilers, I didn't hit Misk. I think Misk is gonna kill the deck.
So you hit Lost World? So hold on. He says he didn't hit Misk. Ovi and Fossil Dig are obvious. Unless he hit Baby and did something fucking Papega. Like, I'm going to hit Baby.
In replacement of hitting Misk, we're going to hit Fossil Dig, Lost World, and Oviraptor.
Fossil Dig, I mean, Lost World feels really fucking Papega. Does it mirror? It just feels like Papega to me.
Like Oviraptor going to 1.
You know what I mean? Like, it just feels weird.
Significantly. Like, significantly. Like, yeah, you have 3 Misk, but now you have 1 Oviraptor. Who really cares?
The deck is still dead. Lost World is dumb as fuck.
But now you have 2 less Oviraptor, 2 less Fossil Dig, and 2 less Lost. 3 power cards. Like, the problem with dinosaurs is that
Lost World ain't even a fossil. Yeah, it doesn't even rota a monster. Come on. In the days of 2021, if your field spell doesn't rota a monster, it's trash. You know what? That's actually super interesting, chat. Does anyone find it cool that Lost World's like the only field spell in all of Yu-Gi-Oh that's good? That has nothing to do with like rotaing a monster. Because like if you look at all the field spells we play, well, okay, other than mine, other than like cards that make you literally a piece of shit for playing it. If you look at field spells, they all do the same exact thing. Magical Meltdown, Trickstar Light Stage, Union Hanger, like they all just rota a monster instantly. This Lost World just does something completely different. It's just a completely different card. It's not like anything remotely similar to what we play, and it's like we want to hit it. Salaman, Great Sanctuary. I mean, other than a couple of them, you know, Sanctuary and I guess like the fucking Rocket card. But I don't know. I kind of like that, chat. Like, it's just completely different. It gives your opponent a weird token and sends dinos from the deck, and they can't, like, I don't know. It's kind of cool to me.
Or limiting this by hitting
only lets you go +5. Card's insane. What do you mean? It's so broken. Lost World's broken.
So
I like you.
They don't want to kill the deck, and they probably want to hurt it a little bit, but they still want to sell the stuff and probably the Megatins. You know, we had some of the side set cards being the last Megatins. I think the Megatins.
If you hit any other cards, you're crazy. This deck will be unplayable if you hit anything else in this deck is unplayable. Like Sanguine, any of that shit.
But Tenki is just one of those cards that are just like, why is like Fossil Dig like not at 1? Why is Terraforming at 1? Why is Reinforcement not like these cards are just this is Invoked, which Invoked is not that good, but you know, card Gamma. This is one of those cards, just like Book of Moon back in the day, just like Torrential, just like Bottomless. They're saying that Gamma is going to be used in the main deck or side deck.
What? Psy-Frame Gear Gamma to 1. Wow. I mean, so you have to play 1 Gamma, 1 driver now, Selza? Like, press 1 if just trash list, chat. Like, I don't even know what the fuck to say after. 1 Gamma, 1 driver. 50% chance of just opening brick. And unsummonable brick, too. Like, this would be like playing 1 Brilliant Fusion, 1 Garnet, I guess. That was never a thing, right, chat? Wasn't Brilliant Fusion 3-0? It went from 3 to 0. It was never at 1, was it? Or was it at 1? Maybe I'm just trolling. But that's crazy.
Just like Pinkertops, just like
it was at 1 or it was not? Just play others. It was at 1? And we played 1-1? Damn. We really wanted that double summon.
So
play other side frames. So, I mean, but the thing is, based on your logic, why not just... So, like, based on your logic, why would Delta not be limited also? Because Delta, like, we're not going to stop playing spell cards, right? So, like, wouldn't Delta also be, like, limit worthy, I guess? Or it would, maybe not now, but it would prove itself inevitably, in my opinion, to be, like, limit worthy. Because it's not like the Yu-Gi-Oh! World's going to stop playing spells. You know what I mean?
It's probably the best
Band driver.
Again, I
think you can play multi-threader. If I'm not mistaken, I don't know if multi-thread. He may only count as driver in the graveyard though. But that would mean if multi-threader doesn't work, then you can't summon any of them.
Doesn't happen. But there's a
spells aren't better than monsters. I know that, but they're close.
We have Selene, Queen of the Master of Magicians. Now this is a hit.
What does this do? Does anyone play more than one of this, chat? Because I've seen people start talking about this to get to access code, but like Trift does. You play 3. It's not a once per turn. They played really? They played 3 of this? Okay, fair enough. All right.
Because
I thought Dex only played like 1. Cards insane. I'm not judging the power. I thought they only needed 1. Okay. Most extra deck cards check. You know you only need 1 copy.
Just like they did Zodiac Barrage with Zodiacs, they brought back Trident. They hit Barrage to 1. I feel like they're gonna do the same thing with something like Pendulums. So Selene to 1. Sorry, you to 1. This is like kind of a late hit. I feel like Konami in the
this one actually makes sense. This one I actually like.
Really didn't need to get hit.
Is there going to be core tonight or Saturday? Definitely on Saturday.
Now for the unbans. Going to 1. Electromite. Medical support. New Dore Core, whatever they're called, Dore Ni, Fossil Walida. Probably gonna go.
You just invalidated your whole fucking list, Selza. I want you to know that. You literally just invalidated your whole fucking list by just bringing this card back for like no reason. Like, you just invalidated your whole fucking list. Let's ban Appaloosa and fucking bring back Electromite. Only the card that's the list is yeah. But this is like. This is now it's fucking CBR list. Now it's fucking CBR level. Like, you just super invalidate. Like, Firewall's fine, but when you talk about Electromite, like, you just invalidate. There are so many other cards that got banned on that list, chat, that could come back easily. Harporer, Mirage Stalio, Colossus. Electromite is not one of them, chat.
It's new
like, what?
Another card that's probably going to go to 1.
If they bring back Electromite, it's obvious. Yeah.
Format cards. Like
Electromite does too fucking much for every. It's just like it puts them in the. It's not even that it puts the cards in the extra deck, so it loads them up, but then it lets you draw, and then you just pen them right back. Like Electromite would single-handedly make the whole popping your scales thing again like broken. You guys know how I say like cards like Plush Fire could come back, because I don't think popping your scales is like very good right now. Electromite would instantly like make that go out the window. Yeah, like these cards can come back, like Harper and Stalio, but Election might like no.
I think Konami has realized like people either hate or love.
If you put Engage on here, I'm actually banning you.
People love and hate Colossus. I think more people like Colossus.
Fine with, I mean,
so you could say like maybe Colossus coming back.
So some people have said bring back Engage to 1, ban Hornet Drones. That's fine. I don't even think Hornet Drones is like even a fucking big deal for Sky Strikers. Like they barely use that card. I think every Sky Striker player in the world would take that. Take no Hornet Drones, but get Engage back. Like Engage does infinitely more for the deck. Someone on Zodiac said Engage the 3 with Hornet Drones banned, and I said that person's smoking crack. Sky Striker would become the best deck if that happens. So yeah, like a 1-for-1 trade is fine.
It's a big maybe. So that is it for
Hornet Drones and 1-card access
in unlimited.
Is it? Is there a? I assume you have to get the like needle fiber maybe. Is there like a tuner or something I'm missing?
So for the semi-limited, I have 5 cards just like on the September 2013 ban list, and they're pretty obvious. I mean, I guess. One of them is Scarlet Sanguine.
Oh, okay.
I don't think Curse Outline is going to do.
You had Harper there, and I'm like, how could you have it at 1 and 2? This feels unnecessary. I mean, I guess I kind of
more because we hit everything on the spectrum. We hit dinosaurs. We hit Infernals, Dragon.
I make a Metaphors deck.
So it just seems fair for Eldritch to receive another hit. And I think
Engage at any number of. I think it's fine at 1.
Every deck.
I mean, it's still loopable, but
you put this in Zodiac. Like you could probably put this in Drytron.
Like Sky Striker have to be able to do something.
It's just like so absurd how.
I don't think Sky Striker does anything, chat, or they don't do anything. I was watching Gage's stream Nim the other day, and he was playing Sky Striker. I think he just likes the deck. He knows it's not super good. Watching Sky Striker play, chat, dude, that deck has to struggle so fucking hard to just beat even bad decks. Like, it's sad watching that deck play. It's such a struggle for them to even beat, like, bad players. Because they can't get to their cards. Like, you can play double Shark Cannon, but if you can't get to it, what does it matter? You know what I mean? Like, give me one. Just give one Engage. Just one.
I feel like it's another
Striker is bad without Engage.
Slash, like, engine hit, because now you have less Conquistadors, you have less Sanguine, so now you're kind of working with less ways to get to your Eldritch Golden Lord and less ways.
Dude, you're just trying to get people to play that shitty wolf monster. Or that shitty wolf card.
Probably gonna get hit. Maybe not.
Eldritch is underwhelming, to be honest. The only reason it's topping is Border.
We see that Virtual World's getting a hit with True King Ball Calamities, and I feel like if they're gonna hit True King Ball Calamities, they're probably gonna bring back Emergency Teleport. And like, why not? Like this.
I just realized something. Chat, Celsius list has literally 0 Drytron hits. Press 1 if Drytron and Virtual World simp, ironically. Like, did you just make, like, Drytron better or something? Because your Drytrons have literally no hits for some reason. I don't know why. I mean, we out here fucking hitting goddamn Union Carrier, but we can't hit. We banned App Cologne and we couldn't hit 1 card in Drytron? Really? And in addition to that, I think Virtual World's very good. I mean, maybe Gamma kind of hurts, but I have no idea why people want Teleport to come to 2. Like, that basically just means Konami can't make any more good Psychic. Every Psychic archetype has to be completely dog shit, chat. Like fucking mutants. If Konami ever wants to make a good Psychic archetype, then they have to like immediately hit Teleport again. Like, I don't think Teleport should go higher than 1. Unless you guys just want like shitty Psychic archetypes forever. Because that's basically like you can't have them both. If they move, if this card goes higher than like 1 and we get another good Psychic archetype, shit's insta meta. Might even be the best deck. You know,
it's just a boost Virtual Worlds. The deck is going to do something severely good.
Sire Reflected Turbo.
Because mutants, upcoming legendary duelist set.
Okay, that's fine. No one cares about that.
Beatrice 2/2. I think that they have been slowly trying to boost up BA because BA kind of really needs help. They put Tour Guide at 3.
I think this is another one like Trident. People keep talking about Beatrice the 2, but like, are they even gonna play? I don't even think they're going to play 2. I watched Gabriel Vargas. I've been seeing him play Burning Abyss. I'm pretty convinced like they don't even have room to like include more. Like I don't even think they have room for this. I mean, maybe they do, but I don't even know if they have room for the second Beatrice. Like, are you really? Do you go through? I mean, I guess she's got good stats, maybe, and maybe she can discard any. Do you have to send a BA? Can they say room rights? Room?
I probably don't see this happening, but it could be a possibility, a small possibility. To kind of boost up BA to be like
room.
It's not new. It's not new at all. So that is it for the semi-limited. Let's move
on
to the
room
best section. Now for the final section, the fun section, where we can see
the only reason they use more than one is you're playing extravagance.
Let alone 3. Like, just put this card to 3.
Okay.
Another card that promotes a new set, DeLorean. DeLorean got an errata. It got reprint in the new Ice Barrier Trick Check. Why not put this card to 3? Another card that kind of goes with Konami's like formula is True King's Return. This card went from 1 to 2.
These are all like no. Oh, my bad.
Pretty obvious, right?
These are all like the no one cares cards.
I think they probably should do Spiral Resort. They put get 1.
Okay, people care about this card.
Put this card to 3. Put it to 3. Konami, are you listening to me? Why? Why do you hate draw spell so much? Put this card to 3. This card needs to be like. This card is unplayable at 1. You have to build an entire deck to set his life. How is this?
I agree with this.
How? I don't understand why they put this card. I just don't know. I'm gonna get triggered, dude. I'm gonna get triggered. Let's move on to the next card. Next card is a card that's gonna compensate for all of the dino hits. And I know there's a lot of dino hits. There was Fossil Dig, Lost World, Oviraptor.
What's this?
Pretty good hits. Lithosagem to 3. Now you might be like, oh my god, True King of all... No, True King of all Calamities is gone. Who cares about Lithosagem? What are you gonna do? Make...
I don't think... I mean, does this compensate? I guess... I mean, they can't really play Diagram because that shit's like... Well, I guess you could play 1 Terraforming, 1 Lost World, 1 Diagram to search this, and it would be a way of like triggering the baby. Like, yeah, that man, that would be so scuffed to have to play like 3 of this and Diagram just to like go to trigger your babies. Like, that'd be so fucking scuffed.
I don't know. I don't even know. Right now,
Heavy Storm, Dinos don't play, Lithogasm.
Really unfair card before.
I mean, there's no need
to.
to. Unless you want to summon True King of all Calamities, like,
who cares about
there's really no need to.
Especially if you're gonna hit Dinos that hard. Another card that's gonna compensate for another archetype. 7 3. Why did this card go to 1? Konami, why do you hate Pendulum so much? Put this card to 3. Why did this card go to 1? Did you really fear Pendulums that much? You hit Electromite and Servant in a format that like wasn't dominated by Pendulums at all. Even at the local level, who is winning events at the regional level with Pendulums? No one.
Press 1 if this is a Pendulum Simp video. This video is literally just Pendulum propaganda. Like, if you told me Triff made this Banlist, I'd be like, yeah, I believe it. Like, this video is just Pendulum propaganda. So, make every other deck shit, put Servant to 3, and then also bring back Electromite. Okay, got it. Got it. Not Pendulum propaganda, by the way.
One regional top in that like whole format. It just doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense to me. Another card that probably should go to 3. Rise Darkness No Dragon, probably to compensate for all the dragon hits. This card is like...
Interesting enough, y'all know this card is still at 1 in the OCG? Even though it got errated like a long time ago, this card's like still at 1. I just found that to be interesting. That like Red Eyes like, never got what's it called. I hit Celine.
Just like boost up dragons.
I guess. I mean, it's not like they can use 1.
The last card is another Pendulum card, the Virus. This card 3.
They had it banned.
Astral Force a thing. Like, yeah, you have Electromite, but I don't know, like...
Triff says this card's good with
I feel like Pendulums in general, just like
so,
time to pass. Like,
this is the one... This is the one, chat, where what? When it's blown up, it gets a... I'm gonna be honest, I like kind of don't know. But I know it's good. Okay. Oh, okay, so this one gets the trap card, right? I always thought that trap card was so good, chat. I thought that trap card... And the trap card, if I'm not mistaken... If one of your skills isn't blown up, then you get to send a card on your opponent's side of the field to the grave. So, like, under Pendulum Call, I mean, I don't know. I always thought that was kind of interesting. It gets the Spell Searcher or the Trap Hopper. Yeah, I always thought that was an interesting way of playing. I'm not saying it's like as good as it was before, but with Electromite back, might be.
Who cares about this card? Just put it to 3. All right.
The trap is punishment.
Let me know what you guys think about this. It's probably a super long video. It's probably like 20 minutes. But I did want to do something unique and different that no one else has been doing. And I feel like it's like super cool as an
The only thing that I don't understand, and I feel like is completely, unless you start the video with VFD. Like, I have no idea for 47 hits, how can you make a banlist chat where you ban Artifact Scythe and put punishment at 1 and ban fucking App Cologne and you do nothing to Drytrons? I mean, you can say, Cap, they banned Union Carrier. I mean, they're getting another monster that's very similar to Union Carrier, chat. Like, if the whole argument was, well, I can't get my Drytrons in the grid, they're getting an Exceed monster in Drytron sucks. I disagree. They're getting a new Exceed monster in the next core booster set in Lightning Overdrive, which it's not gonna be exactly card for card Union Carrier, because you won't be able to like put Ava on it, or, you know, I guess that's like the only like crazy thing. but it kind of like does the same thing. You know what I mean? Wait, Red Eye's got errata? You know that. Yeah, chat. Red Eye's got errata, but it's interesting that like Red Eye's got errata such a long time ago, and it just never went to 3. Very fragile deck. It gets wrecked by hand traps. What hand traps? If you're talking about blowout hand traps, like, I mean, every deck gets wrecked by dimensional shifter and shit like that. Like, I don't think that's a very good argument, chat. A deck that can make like 5 negates turn 1 very easily, and negates that stop everything, summon, spells, traps, like, you know, I don't think that's like the greatest. What's it called? Ooh, what's this anime? Cat wants to watch this anime. That might that's Charmer Lina right there, chat. I told you she was the best Charmer. Bytrons, Droll, and Lockbird. I mean, so basically, chat, open Droll or lose. Is that where we're at, chat? Open Droll, and balanced deck. If you open Droll and Lockbird, Trytrons is balanced. If you don't, then it's God deck. Like, I don't know.